G'day, Stuart, Lennox. Yeah, we're south of Townsville, Queensland, Australia. This is a cyclone kirilly, they've called it. Looks like it's going to be a Category 3 cyclone crossing overhead in about maybe 2 or 3 hours to go. It's probably still about 100 kilometres off the out in the Great Barrier Reef, out in the reef. Let's have a look at the weather map. Yeah, you can't really see the coast. You can see the coastline if you know what you're looking at there. But that seething yellow, red, and green and blue blob is almost on the coastline of. Well, it has part of it has crossed the coast, but the yellow, and that white thing is the eye of it, the white centre. That's still probably 100 kilometres offshore, I'd say. Give it 2 or 3 hours, it'll be the main centre. The wind's gusting up to about 120 kilometres an hour at the moment. It's not constant, it comes in like gusts, like gusting, and not just a quick little gust, like a steady gust for about, like if you counted to five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that's quite a long time, right? It's not just a little, whew, and it's gone. These powerful gusts of wind sort of they got some sustaining force behind them. Switch back to the live view from my front yard. Like the sparrows are still pecking around in the front lawn. They're not too worried. The birds there, the sparrows, they don't seem too worried at all, little bastards. Mm. Mm. There's also like not just the wind. There's obviously reasonably heavy rain showers coming through in like bands of rain showers breaking off the cyclone that come through. It's not raining right now, but it will. It has been. You get like 10-minute periods of rain, sustained heavy rain. Nathan. It's coming down, eh? Yeah, the garden's looking good, half. That's that half of the front yard's finished, man. It's like I put all that cooch turf down. I got that cooch from Townsville. Went up and got it on the trailer and laid that. I leveled it, kind of leveled it as best I could, and killed all the nut grass and weeds that were growing there, and then laid that turf. Oh, and that's been there like about a year, half that turf, the cooch, not cooch Malador, just cooch. Yeah, you could practice the putting out there. That's like about 9 meters by 9 meters square. Yeah, you could stick a little putting cup in the middle and practice your golf putting. Except I don't really play golf. The cat likes running around stupid on that grass half. Not hard to understand why. I like running around stupid on it too in my underpants. Often go out there in my underpants and just roll around on the grass. Is that normal behaviour? Probably not acceptable in certain parts of the world, I know. Hot as Hades, half, yeah. Fucking hot down in Brisbane too. So I got the houses all sealed up. You know, I got all the windows locked, and doors are all locked. I don't know if you can hear that whistling wind noise, but that's like inside the house. I've just got a ceiling fan going in the room here. I haven't bothered with the aircon. I bought a backup generator for the generator room. So if the power gets taken out, I can just fire up the generator now and switch over at the power box. So I've got a changeover switch for mains, street power or the generator power. That's going to be pretty handy, I think. I've filled up the bath with water in case the water gets taken out. Like I've got plenty of drinking water, but I filled the bath up with water as well, just as an emergency, so I can flush the dunny if I have to. Yeah, Harv, they're saying my town's going to be the direct hit, possibly just slightly north, probably 20 kilometres north of my house, be the epicenter. That's what they're saying. That's the latest. The wind's probably look. I'd say the wind's like at the steady state would be 50 to 60 kilometres per hour. But the gusts that come through are way over 100 kilometres an hour for sure. Like maybe 110, 120. I don't know. I could check the local weather station, I guess. I'll have a look. Stand by. They got a proper like wind speed measuring devices and anerometers down there to measure the wind velocity. I'll have a look. okay, it's not as strong as I thought. In kilometres per hour, the wind speed it says is 35, and the gusts are 78. So that's less than what I thought it was. It sounds and feels a lot fucking worse than that, to be honest. But yeah, that's what they say. Like 35 kilometres an hour steady state and 78 gusting. I thought it would have been worse. Temperatures dropped a bit. It's down to 29.5. Why don't they have the air pressure? They don't measure the air pressure. That's dumb. Let's have a look at Townsville. That's probably going to be more. Down at the Whit Sundays, they've been getting hammered at Hamilton Island, like down at Airlie Beach. They've been getting smashed down there. The highest wind recorded so far there, 115. Yeah, they're copping it down there. Man, if the highest gust so far is 78, I'm thinking, man, I don't want to be here. If it gets to like double that, I'd be fucking freaking out. You think the windows and fucking door glass is going to fly out? Yeah, we'll see. I've still got 2 or 3 hours to go to the I crosses. I haven't planted the tomatoes yet, Rick. Actually, mate, I haven't had a chance to set up a garden yet, like a veggie garden. I've had plans for months and months and months to do it, and I just haven't. I haven't had the. Been busy with other projects. I don't want to say I haven't been bored enough to set up a veggie garden, but I just haven't. It's one of them things you just got to get motivated to do that. That's a whole new project. I've got like plenty of round logs from the old fence, old coppers logs to make an elevated veggie garden. And I've got plenty of piles of dirt from the diggings to do it. Yeah, I could do it very easy. I could do it in a day. I got a post hole digger. I've got the posts and logs all ready to make like a raised garden bed, and I've already got all the fucking dirt to put in there. So it would take me a day literally to set up a decent sized veggie garden. Just fucking lazy, Rick, to be honest. A lot of houses have gone and put sandbags around their front entries and stuff. A lot of the shops, I haven't been down to the shop. I was nearly going to go down to the pub, and I changed my mind at lunchtime, like 3 hours, 4 hours ago. I was going to go down the pub. I just didn't like the look of the wind and the rain. Then I was like, fuck it, I won't bother. And so I just cooked some sausage rolls and pasties in the oven and ate them. Then I went and had a nap for about 3 hours. My brother just rang up about half an hour ago and woke me up, and things have decidedly got worse here. See, see this side of the front half. This side of the right hand side of the front yard here is going to be all like pebble. They call it fruit salad. The pebbles, they're all like slightly different colours, about 1 inch pebble. Should look great. Now I'm nearly ready to do it. Nearly ready. As I've finished the gate. The gate project's nearing completion, Harv. Look at that cantilever gate project. It's nearly done there. So I've run out of excuses nearly to I've finished the last little bit off of the colour fence down to that block post at the front that I've just put up. And then the cantilever gate right there is the electrics aren't hooked up for the motor. But I've still got to hook the electrics up for the motor, and that's done. And then I'll be putting that pebble down all in this front section of the yard where I normally park my car in there. And it should be looking pretty smick. The whole front yard, everything at the front's complete then, pretty much, that I wanted to do. Should look good with the pebble down. I'd put grass there, but I like to park my car in front. It's just handy. So I'm going to put pebble down, Harv. Those fresh blocks over in the corner still have to be painted. I've got to paint. Once this rain fucks off, I'll be painting that chocolate, purpley chocolate colour. Looks like the rain's starting up again now. I can hear the rain outside kicking off. Yeah, the camera's going to go a bit funny with when the rain comes on the lens. The camera action's going to be a bit iffy. Getting a bit blurred out with water on the lens. Oh, I should have got the one with a windscreen wiper on it. Some of these security cameras have a little windscreen wiper now. We still got, g'day Andy. We still got, if you missed the original story, we still got maybe 2 hours to go before the eye of the cyclone crosses here. They're predicting it to cross pretty much over my house, the eye of the cyclone. It's like the eye of the tiger, but it's the eye of the cyclone. You might have missed the deal. What's going on? Yeah, this map won't mean much. Behind that, inside that storm, there's like a bit of an outline of the coast here, the top of North Queensland, the top of Australia, and that seething white blob in the middle of the yellow, red, and green. I think that's the centre of the cyclone, and I'm kind of due east from there. The way it's coming, the way that's predicted where it's going to cross. This different view. You can see the coast, the North Queensland coast, a little bit better there. That blue coastline. Like if you can see the mouse arrow or not, I don't know. That's Cairns right there where I'm pointing. This is Townsville down here, and that's the eye of the cyclones coming. Most of the rain mass and the blow off of it is going up north, but the central part of the cyclone is more to the south. If that makes sense. And this is what they call a Category 2 cyclone. Cyclones go like the lowest is 1, and it goes up to 5. Category 5's the highest, strongest cyclone. This is 2, and it might turn into 3 just as it crosses. Originally, said it was going to be a 4 and possibly 5. So they've downgraded the intensity of it a bit the last day or two. No, this is not Brisbane anymore, Uwe. This is in North Queensland, about like 1,500, 1,500 kilometres north of Brisbane. If a Category 5 cyclone came through here, it would literally blow half of the town away. Like Category 5 cyclone, and there isn't much, doesn't get damaged by that. They could wipe a town off the map. And it has in the past. Like I think a few years ago, there's a cyclone north of here, went through Cardwell, it's called, just like south of Cairns. That was, I think, Category 5, Cyclone Yassi. That pretty much just decimated like a 200-kilometre radius where it touched, where it crossed land. Category 5, man, it wipes towns out. This, Uwe, this would be like they call them in the northern hemisphere a typhoon. This would be like a huge typhoon. But in the southern hemisphere, they call them cyclonic. That rotating spiral, huge spiral rotating storm. It's called a cyclone. Yeah. I know you guys call them typhoons. And why are they named differently, I don't know. Obviously, they rotate in different directions, but in north and south hemispheres, like a cyclone in the southern hemisphere like does a clockwise rotation, and a cyclone in the northern hemisphere does an anti clockwise rotation. That's what low pressure cells do. Any low pressure. Um, it's to do with the rotation of the Earth. The Coriolis effect causes that. The same as the bath plug water in the north and toilet bowl water in the north and south hemisphere of the world supposedly go down in different directions. Same principle. Yeah, exactly, Uwe. Typhoons all up the Asian coast, right down to Singapore, Asia, Vietnam, Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, all called, and America, east coast of America, all called typhoons. Even in England, I think, can get typhoons. If you're on the east side of a country, like facing the water, you could get a typhoon. Rarely come from the west. Yet they do in Australia. They often come from the west and cross onto Western Australia, like the north part of Western Australia. You get a cyclone crossing. There's one out there now spinning around. So if we like pan right across is Western Australia, maybe zoom out a bit. Okay, you see right over to the left hand side, there's another cyclone out in the Indian Ocean, right out to the left hand side there, out in the Indian Ocean, that is. And that's moving towards Western Australia. I don't know if you can see that cyclone out there spinning around. It's a fucking mess at the moment, this weather in Australia. It really is. Like, Nathan's just said he's in central north part of Australia, the northern central part of Australia. He's virtually had a type of a cyclone just spinning around aimlessly for a week or two. And my one's over here on the east coast of Australia there. And that's my one right there. So Uwe, Brisbane's just south, just off screen to the south here, down the bottom off screen. And that's how far I've moved. Let's have a good look at it again. What's going on there? Yeah, Lucid Beat maybe a bit over 2,500 kilometres south of me. There's a strong gust now. It's howling through the house here, through all the cracks in the windows and stuff, like the gaps in the window frames. Just thinking, I got tape. I bought like cloth gaffer tape. I was going to tape all the windows up so in case they smash out, the glass doesn't fly through the house. I haven't bothered. It's too lazy. It's just something you got to pull all the tape off later and clean all the glue that stays on the window off. So fuck it. I'm thinking now maybe I should just put some tape on all the glass. About 3 big rolls of cloth gaffer tape. I could have got sandbags. They're handing out sandbags down at the local office. I could have got a trailer load of sandbags and put sandbags around for when the heavy rain comes and the flood. Because usually we get a flood with this later. We'll probably get flooded out here later on tonight. So they're handing out sandbags down there. Fuck it, I just couldn't be bothered. I was thinking of getting some of the sandbags just to save me. I'll probably have to be buying sand next week to mix up some more cement. So I was thinking I could do with some sand. Might as well get some sandbags, get them for free. Fuck it. Too lazy. I went and had a sleep. Like I got a brother. My brother lives probably 10 kilometres away. He pulled the pin. He's driven up to Cairns, 600 kilometres north to escape the cyclone. He's staying up there in Palm Cove, north of Cairns, for like 10 days. He keeps ringing me up, trying to panic me, going, "Oh, have you done this? Have you done that? You better do this and do that." Oh, no, it's all like, I just had a sleep. I'd still be asleep if you didn't ring me up all the fucking time. I don't think the pub will be open tonight though for the membership draw. So fucking zero chance of going to the membership draw. I don't think the pub won't be open. There's nothing open in the town. They've shut everything down. $20,000 tonight. The membership draw. I've got two power hit for the Powerball tonight. Is $150 million. It's jackpotted up to $150 million tonight. Powerball. So I've got two power hit tickets. Man, 150 million. What am I going to do with that? What the fuck am I going to do with that? Yeah, if I won $150 million, I probably wouldn't do anything more different than what I'm fucking doing, to be honest. I would give all my kids like about 10 million bucks each. I'd give me brother 10 million bucks. I'd give me sister 10 million bucks. I'd give them all like 10 million bucks. Fuck it. Oh, and the old man, but he'd be like me. You could give my old man 10 million bucks and he'd be doing nothing different next week. And there's still time for all the Aussies in the chat. Get down to the paper shop. You still got half an hour and get a Powerball ticket for tonight. That's what I'd recommend. Here comes the rain again. Fuck, here comes the wind again. Jesus, that sounds terrible. We'll see if my new shed out the back, the new shed, see if that's proper cyclone rated or not. It's supposed to be. Fuck, it sounds fucking strong, that wind. Look at that fucking wind go, boys. That's what I mean. These wind gusts coming through are just fucking nasty. Look at that. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I can hear stuff flying around. Outside. Nothing flying around inside the house yet. let's switch cameras for a minute. Yeah, down at the beach, they're predicting a lot of damage down at the beach and in the creeks and rivers around here because of the what they call the storm surge. The um, the intense low pressure in the centre of the cyclone, it tends to lift the seawater level up, like the tidal level gets raised. The atmosphere is kind of sucking the water up out of the ocean, so it could come up about 2 meters. Storm surge they're predicting on top of the fucking wind blown and the fucking waves and the swell and the waves and shit. It could be like a disaster to be down at the beach areas today. I don't think you'd be able to even get to the beach. All those people that live down around the beaches down here would be probably evacuated. They would have all left town, I'd say. It's just be pure nastiness down there. Strongest wind gust now is 87. 87 kilometres an hour. Average wind speed 57. It's picked up a little bit. Atmospheric pressure at the beach is 993 hectopascals. You'll be able to tell when the eye of the cyclone's crossing from the atmospheric pressures. I'll have a look in my phone, see what it is inside the house. My barometer app. Oops, there's a missed call. A lot of people ringing up lately. See how you going? How you going, mate? Are you dead yet? I've got an emergency cyclone warning for my area. I've got an automated emergency warnings coming on the phone. This is a cyclone emergency warning. Take shelter now from Burdekin Local Management Group. Burdekin Local Disaster Management Group. The Burdekin region will be affected by Tropical Cyclone Kirilly. Destructive winds are likely from 2 p.m. today. Well, it's already 4:30. You should warn others. Stay off roads and take shelter now. Listen to local radio or go to disaster.burdekin.queensland.gov.au for more information. Your life is in danger. Okay, yeah, taking that on board. Thank you very much. I think everyone's figured that out already. Oh, Domino's has got a special offer. They've got a new lamb meat lovers pizza. Only $15 pick up. Somehow I don't think I'll be going to Domino's Pizza tonight. Aussie slow cooked lamb. Meat lover. Whoop, whoop. New pizza menu at Domino's. Where's my barometer app? Why can't I find my barometer app? Strange. Maybe I deleted the barometer app. I'll just download a new barometer app. Okay. Barometric pressure inside my house right now is 994 hectopascals. It's a little bit. I think it can go lower than that. Probably go around 990, 985 would be what I'd expect for the centre of the cyclone. 980, 985. It's not here yet. Hectopascals. 94. I wonder if can't change the scale. Is that the same as millibars? I think it is. A hectopascal, is that the same as a millibar? Let me see here. Settings. Measurement units. Let's change it to millibars. And go back. You fucking prick. 994 millibars. Yeah, millibars and hectopascals are the same. If you're worried about that, I'm not. Put it in PSI. That makes more sense to me. PSI. 14.4 PSI, pounds per square inch. Yeah, the standard's 14.7. 14.4 is a low pressure. Oh, they've upgraded the cyclone. It's a Category 3 right now. Yeah, there we go. Category 3. Beautiful. It's the latest cyclone track prediction. What's the time now? It's 5 p.m., so it's a little bit more progressed since then. Predicting a crossing at 10 p.m. tonight, Category 3 over Townsville. There you go. Category 3, 10 p.m. Oh, man, that's going to be awesome in the dark, having that thing fucking cross. Oh, man. Still got 5 more hours of build up. This is going to be fucking good. Well, I'd like to. I've got about a carton of beer in the fridge that I don't normally drink at home. I'm thinking maybe it's a good idea. Just get a bit pissed so you don't get too anxious with stuff, you know. When a window fucking smashes out and you get all bits of glass stuck in your body, um, it won't hurt so much. I've kind of got a safe room here in the middle of the house. It's got no windows. There's just a concrete block walls all around with a door on each end. It's a sort of a hallway, but it's got a door on each end, so it's kind of like a safe room, if you can call it like that. Might retire to the safe room if I get real scared. Safety room. Oh man, it is howling out there now. Let's go back to the outside area. Whoa, things are picking up here. I see a lot of shit flying around. Things are starting to bang and crash around the place. You can hear things moving around outside. It'd be interesting when the rains really pick up. There's going to be super heavy rains here later. It's going to be interesting how the flooding pans out. I've seen some pretty heavy rainstorms here already over the time I've been here. I've never seen the street flood like it. The water's never come up in the street. So it'd be interesting to see if it does start flooding here. What happens? Whoa, man, that's powerful. Powerful shit going on there. Got some powerful shit going on here. I'm surprised all the windows and doors are holding up pretty good so far. Of course, when the cyclone crosses, the wind's going to be coming from other directions. So it'd be interesting how if the windows stay put, because at the moment the direction of the wind's kind of trying to force the front windows closed. If the wind was trying to force them open, I don't know how secure they would be. There's a lot of the putties needs replacing on my windows, so it'll be interesting. Very interesting. Steve, there's the local time here is 5 p.m. and the cyclones are predicted to cross just north of this location at 10 p.m. So that's like another 5 hours before the eye crosses. Yeah, I just put the track up there. You can see where it is. It's now category 3. It's built up a little bit. It's picked up intensity. Category 3. Going to cross the Townsville region at 10 p.m. tonight. It should be exciting.
Foiled again. Foiled again. Yeah, so we're not going to town today. Right up there. Good. I regret taking the windscreen out of this car. hiking.
Trying to be passive, looking for my own name, trying to find my identity. Shuffling up my reflex, losing all the rejects, trying to keep the freak away. Not exactly what I wanted, not exactly what I need. Not exactly what I wanted, not exactly what I need. Spinning in a circle, stepping on my ego. I'm falling and I feel like a clown. Trying to control me, do just what I told me. Build me up and then bring me down. Not exactly what I wanted, not exactly what I need. Not exactly what I wanted, not exactly what I need.
Like we lost the banana. He ain't coming back by the looks of that. Like we lost the banana. He ain't coming back by the looks of that.
Ross Driller.
AG.
Uptown to downtown. Roscoe South. Roscoe South. I'm ready for war, smoking the smokers, taking another puff. The be like poker, checking the deck while playing the fucking bluffs. How many of you motherfuckers really doing the tough? I'ma keep my mask on, no case, no cuffs, no snitches, fuck haters, speak truth, no fucks. I suit this rap game, but I wear no tux. I'm more like boys in the hood, you more like a fucked up fighter like Felicia, no good. Chop his ass down, no machete, no wood. With bars that I got, I'ma do what I should. Not talking about cash, but I got a couple G's. You could call me king if I had the ops on their knees. Boys in the hood get caught. I'm not a store, but I take your shoes. I'm a rebel in the sport. Eliminate him at this game at night if we fought. Roscoe South, Jeff for one, homie South talk. Step, step, but no creep, creep. Just vision, vision, no peep, peep. Jack snitching, snitching on street, street. I'm just telling you twice, the motherfuckers just don't sleep. Step, step, but no creep, creep. Just vision, vision, no peep, peep. Jack snitching, snitching on street, street. I'm just telling you twice, the motherfuckers just don't sleep. I see too many motherfuckers wanna be drillers. Talk about dipping, but rappers when risking to be killers. People think it the realest, even your homies are switches. I don't see motherfuckers switch up on brothers like they're bitches. Look at me, if it's not my hood, then I trust no one. Free my tacos from the 10-4-1. Snitched, then the homies got done. 25 to 50 years, no son. 3 tones, finna good, tryna get paid. My homies like the barbers, they be clipping for the fade. Put them in a tomb like Angelina on the raid. Like Wesley Snipes, but there's no acting with their blade. You can laugh in my hood and my resident. Patch members know about us, go and ask the president. If I'm thinking of walking the streets, stopping the buses, no I'm ready. Using my hands, you pull out a knife, best believe I got a machete. Just like a lion, we a whole different breed. Ain't no captain in my code, my whole team is in the lead. If you run up, get done up, I do it for my sake. These niggas with attitude, about to get chin checked. If you wanna sell and buy, don't snitch on the trap. Don't fuck with my crowd, that's how you snitches get clapped. Just like it was smack, get your fat pockets tapped. I'm a pimp on my neighborhood, straight on the map. Step, but no creep, creep. Just vision, vision, no peep, peep. Jack snitching, snitching on street, street. I'm just telling you twice, the motherfuckers just don't sleep. Step, step, but no creep, creep. Just vision, vision, no peep, peep. Jack snitching, snitching on street, street. I'm just telling you twice, the motherfuckers just don't sleep. When I was younger, we used to kick it on the curb. Helicopter every night, that's a ghetto bird. Someone always running it, that's all we ever heard. Paid attention to the streets like a class nerd. When we used to yank the flathead on the car and run. Fucking dumbass, the car had a red alarm. Ring the cops, where's the taser gun? Ain't no snitching on my block, didn't see anyone. If my homie killed someone, I ain't snitching. Selling drugs on the block, I ain't snitching. Running through your family house, I ain't snitching. Enemies get caught and start twitching. Blood makes you related, loyalty makes you family. Stop on these motherfuckers like it's a stampede. Throwing it up and never get down, aiming at 1G. Trust me, you don't know the streets, you never understand me. Step, step, but no creep, creep. Just vision, vision, no peep, peep. Jack snitching, snitching on street, street. I'm just telling you twice, the motherfuckers just don't sleep. Step, step, but no creep, creep. Just vision, vision, no peep, peep. Jack snitching, snitching on street, street. I'm just telling you twice, the motherfuckers just don't sleep.
Who's gonna teach you how to dance? Who's gonna show you how to fly? Who's gonna call you on the lame dope smoking slacking little sucker you are? Who's gonna get you from behind? Who's gonna ring your little bell? Who's gonna con you into buying a television? Fake a revolution they sell. When are you gonna blow the game? When are you gonna blow the
how to dance? Who's gonna show you how to fly? When you get tired of the crap, baby, move over here and maybe buy some of mine.
I'm never gonna work another day in my life. The gods told me to relax. They said I'm gonna get fixed up right. Now I'm never gonna work another day in my life. I'm way too busy power tripping, but I'm gonna shed you some light. Now I'm never gonna work another day in my life. The gods told me to relax. They said I'm gonna get fixed up right. Now I'm never gonna work another day in my life. I'm way too busy power tripping, but I'm gonna shed you some light.
People who suffer mental illness are suffering from pain. And it's nothing to laugh at. And it's not funny.
Let me the fuck out of here. I'm thinking perfectly clearly, you motherfucking thief.
When she's sober, she'll probably be able to make better decisions.
I am sober, you motherfucking piece of
Let me
shit.
loosen you up with drugs. Many are suffering from schizophrenia. Plenty are destroyed mentally. Really, any one of you could pretend that you are. Atrocious pigs, diagnosing wigs. I diagnose you too disgusting for society. Catch ferocious jigs. Taking the body count cancer took. Cats that would have Manson shook. Study the Bible and they'd half the buck. Your fucking grill's $1,000,000. With skin peeling off your flesh. You're so appealing fresh, the real as fuck. Stay in the streets with your shank. But for now we'll fill up your blood bank with crank. Your skank nurses to thank. You're all Gene, Wall Street, college students, accountants, losing their minds and they haven't found them. Psychology 101, you become what you studied once. Now you're the patient to psychologist's son. Put on a good show cause the doctors are mocking you. Clocking you, peeping you, watching you, ready to lock you dope. You cats bite me while everything that you sing is soft. You cats can't write raps, might as well bite your fingers off. It's schizophrenia, chlorazil, haldol, thorazine, risperdal, olanzapine. Lovox, lithium, depakote, anafranil, tegretol. It's schizophrenia.
I want to see my mother. I want to see it. I want to see my mother. I want to get out of here.
You're a psycho screaming like Joan of Arc burning. Rocking a fucking mullet, you're keeping it gully white trash vermin. Tattooed up and screwed up, crack vialed up and restrained. Some anti-shit, cause the pain remains. You're vulgar with a mustache, you're also female. Delusional genius, complex like a laptop with email. Like Uncle Howie shooting up when you're 12. Now you're 45 and your life is diamonds in hell. You run some Bundy shit, black decks and a hunchback. A matrix brain in the face like a corroded nutsack. Mustached out like Janet, schizophrenic cadavers. Hyperactive and paranoid panic, a Joni Mitchell addict. Bags under the eyes of a hag, a blonde grimace, nose picking hysterical dirtbag. I don't like close-ups, so back the fuck up before my knife slices you and leaves you with a cut that won't close up. You look like that chick from Law and Order. You used to be somebody's daughter, now you're mental slaughtered. Take your pills of water, prescription drugs flow through your aorta. Nowadays it pays to be normal, but you can't afford it. Schizophrenia, chlorazil, haldol, thorazine, risperdal, olanzapine. Lovox, lithium, depakote, anafranil, tegretol. It's schizophrenia, it's schizophrenia. Chlorazil, haldol, thorazine, risperdal, olanzapine. Lovox, lithium, depakote, anafranil, tegretol. It's schizophrenia.
What I'm trying to say is that what I'm trying to say please, let me just speak. This isn't a funny conversation. What I'm trying to say is that when people are in pain and they need help, let me talk, please. Please let me talk, goddammit. I'm trying to say, I can't take it with her. Let me talk.
My dream is to get out of the hospital and to live a happy life with freedom and roast beef and Swiss cheese wrapped around me once, twice, and a big Coke.
I'm a Korean War veteran! Don't need her! I told you that!
Wrist and ankles, please. I'm gonna take the shit and I'm gonna spread it all over all your faces.